Hello everyone, it's Prophet Moore Keith. In this video, I would like to show you something very deep and unique. First and foremost, I'm going to show you the word time that I showed you in my previous videos. The word time, T is 20, I is 9, M is 13, E is 5. The word time added is 47, which is the reverse of Jesus. Jesus added is 74. And what I want to show you is taking the first verse in the Bible, the whole gematria, which is 2701. I wanted to show you that it contrasts the word time, or time contrasts the whole calculation. When you take all the 930 years that Adam lived and you divide them by 2701. Clearly in the word time you find the 2701. That's what you find in this calculation. 2701 divided by all the years that Adam lived, according to Genesis 5 verse 5. And all the years that Adam lived were 930 years, and then he died. And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and then he died. So clearly, what I want to show you is, just as in the word time, you find the same, like a synonym. Word time in this calculation is basically like a synonym, or the same. So clearly you find 2 and 2, 9 and 9, the 0 and the 0, the 1 and the 1, the 3 and the 3, 5 and the 5, 4 and the 7. All the calculation for the word time, you find it when you take 2,701, gematria, first verse in the Bible, divided by all the years that Adam lived. And clearly you can make out in both calculations the year 2015, 2015, 2015, in the same arrangement, 2015, 2015. Both calculations you can make out all the years that Abraham lived, 175 years, 175. You can make out, even in the answer, the whole gematria for Genesis 1:1, which is 2701, found inside the answer as well. Also all the years that Adam lived, 930. Also want to bring to your attention, it's also in this calculation is all the years that Israel was in Egypt, 430 years. Found inside this calculation as well, connecting to the year 2015. As I'm showing you in this video, all the years that 430 years found inside the calculation for the word time as well. All the years that Israel was in Egypt is connected to the end of time, 2015, and to the time that the first man, Adam, spent on earth, connected to 2015. And connected to all the years that Jesus lived. I'm showing you the word time circling the number 47. But all the years that Jesus lived is 33 years. And the year that he was crucified is found inside this calculation, 3793. According to the Hebrew calendar, Jesus was crucified in the lunar solar year at 3793. According to our Gregorian calendar, solar calendar, it was the year 33 AD. And it has been 1,915 years, 1915, 1915 years since 1948 that Jesus was crucified in Jerusalem, according to their timetable. Clearly, Jesus was born at age 30. Jesus was crucified at age 33. All the years that Jesus lived is found inside this calculation. The year he started his ministry, age 30, is found within all the years that Adam lived. And when he was born, 42 generations is found within both of these calculations, a 4 and a 2. Jesus was born after Abraham. Abraham lived 175 years, as I'm showing you. 175 is found inside that calculation. 175 is found inside this calculation. Abraham lived a total of 175 years. And clearly, Jesus was born 42 generations from Abraham. Clearly, Jesus was born 42 generations from Abraham. Okay. So this is the contrast between the word time, the first verse in the Bible, and the first man in time. What I want to show you here in this latter part of this teaching is the degrees shown in the year 2015. There's 15 degrees in every hour on Earth. It's a total of 24 hours, totaling 360 degrees. Okay. What I wanted to show you is if you go back, first and foremost, you go back from the last degree on Earth, which is 24, and you go 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. When you get to the 18th degree, it shows 2701, 2701, 2701, 2701 is the 18th degree. Or the 18th hour on Earth. 24-hour time zone. The 18th hour on Earth. 13 being 1, 14 being 2, 15 being 3, 16 being 4, 17 being 5, 18 being 6. So the 18th hour in military time. Showing the whole geometry of the first verse in the Bible. Connected to time. Two 2701. Okay. Now, the second degree shows you when Jesus started his ministry, age 30. That's the second degree. More than coincidence, the second hour on Earth will give you the understanding of the 120, the 120, also the year 2015. More than coincidence. Jesus starts his ministry at age 30, which is the second hour on Earth, which clearly will show you the year 2015, 2015. Also, you have the 153 fish that John caught. In John, I believe, chapter 21, 153 fish. And the 2, 3, and 5 is also synonymous to the axis of the earth, which is 2, 3, and 5. Jesus showing that He is the God of the earth. And 2, 3, and 5 exactly is the number 30 in Finnic number. Number 30 is the first Finnic number in math. Okay, moving on. Clearly, some great understanding in this. Okay, the degrees to show the year 2015. The 8th, 14th, 16th, and clearly the 18th. 2015, 2015, 2015, 2015. And these are the hours that show too. The second hour shows the year 2015. The 12th hour shows the year 2015. The 20th hour shows the year 2015. The 22nd hour shows the year 2015. And the last but not least, the 24th hour shows the year 2015. So more than a coincidence, they also show Genesis chapter 6, verse 3 to 120 years, which is found inside the year 2015, 120. As I showed in one of our previous videos. But clearly you can make out the 120 in all these calculations. 120, 120, 120, 120. 120 for the second hour. 120 for the 12th hour. 120 for the 20th hour. 120 for the 22nd hour. And 120 for the 24th hour. God bless. God bless. God bless. Surely in this video, time is connected to chronological time. In the Bible, in the patriots in the Bible, in Jesus, in the year the age he was crucified. You find that shown the year 2015, the 15th, and the 22nd hour, which is the same 22 for, if you added all the years that Adam lived, 930 years, which is 22. The 22nd hour, which is what? The 10th hour on earth. 22nd hour would be the 10th hand. And this shows the year 2015, and it shows all the years that Jesus lived. 33 years. Not a coincidence. And then the second hour shows when Jesus started his ministry at age 30. And it shows the year 2015. The year Jesus started his ministry is connected to the clock. The year Jesus was crucified is connected to the clock. The year he started his ministry is connected to the second hour on earth. And the year he was crucified and rose again is connected to the 22nd hour, or the 10th hour, on the clock, in military time. And no more than a coincidence, it's the 430 years that Israel was in Egypt. Found inside this calculation. When you take 2701 divided by all the years, with that, Adam lived. There's more understanding in this, but clearly, you need to 255, that Vedic number, or the 180 degrees that Jesus was on the cross. On the third hour, it says Jesus rose on the third day, which is 45, symbolic to the year 2015. 4 times 5 is 20. I mean, God has made so many references and ways to point to the year 2015. There's no way of getting around it. But clearly, Jesus was on the cross for 45 degrees, 3 hours, the third hour. He cried, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. This means it is finished. The third hour must have been the ninth hour. Not a coincidence. This is a fact, everyone. Bless.